Welcome back, YouTubers and toy train buffs, to the Edge of Town refurbishment series. This week has been pretty slow for me. Haven't felt all that well and haven't been out here in the cave doing much of anything at all. So, and that includes working on the layout. I haven't felt like doing anything on the layout. So this kind of falls under the category of lame update. However, I did do a couple things. I replaced the Marx bumper. Kind of hard to see, and I know this camera's not good at zooming in small details. With a much smaller Atlas bumper. And I did that to try to eke out as much space on that siding as I could. Here's the old Marx bumper. You know, Marx, Lionel, K-Line, MTH, they all made these really big, bulky bumpers. And like so many other things on the Edge of Town layout, this bumper would have been fine, except that, like I said, I'm trying to eke out as much siding space as I can, and so I tried to find something a little bit shorter. Here's a nice Lionel bumper. And you look at that and you would think, oh, well, you know, that's smaller than the Marx. But in actuality, it's pretty much the same length. Very close. So I'm not saving any space with it. I was doing an online search, eBay, and I saw these and I go, they look small-ish. There's 2 per pack. They're made by Atlas. And I got them in here, and I looked at them and go, geez, they are quite small. Half the size. If you're really trying to get as much space as you can out of a limited siding or whatever, not a bad way to go. So, okay. Let me put all this stuff back. So that was one update. We'll see how it works. What the heck. Next, I took off the cardboard service station or filling station, and I put this nice Little Town filling station in here. Now, Little Town was kind of a predecessor of Plasticville. Plasticville, the guys at Plasticville ended up buying them out. And Plasticville used most of the Little Town buildings as part of their Plasticville line, except this. And that's a shame. It's smaller in width and length or depth than the Plasticville or the Marx filling station. And so again, if you're strapped for space on a tiny layout, something like this is terrific. So I'm playing with it. It's been on the layout before. 5 years ago, when I took this layout out of storage and put legs on it and started working on it, this Little Town station is what I put on there first, and I liked it. So I'm going to straighten some buildings out. My granddaughter was in here playing with all the figures and cars and whatnot. It looked like a hurricane went through it. Okay, now I also swapped out most of the cars that were on here for these American Dime Store cars and trucks. These were made in the, I believe, 80s and 90s. I'd have to double check that for sure, the 90s. And are terrific additions to any layout that you're going for a period look. Alright, what's next? Well, today is mostly about just running the trains. I'm going to goof around here for a little bit, running the trains, shooting a video. I got in this set of Marx 6-inch 4-wheel cars with the red frame with litho detail. They have the grab rails or grab irons on them. They're lighted. Now I just got these maybe a couple weeks ago. Today was the first time I tested them out, and the lights, most of the lights just don't work on them. I was kind of looking at the mechanism, and I've told you before, I'm a klutz. So I don't know how well any kind of repairs are going to go with this. I may have to send them to someone and get them fixed, because what the heck, I don't know. But that's all sometime in the future. I'm going to run that same Commodore Vanderbilt engine I had on the previous video. I like it, runs nice, and works well with the cars. We've got the complete set of, I don't know how you pronounce it, Bogota or Bogota. I think it's Bogota. Then the Montclair and the Observation. The Observation also has a light in the drum head, which I know doesn't work, because when I took the mechanism off to check underneath, the wire from the light to the electrical pickup there inside the body, the wire is broken off, so that's not going to work. Alright, well, no biggie. So I tell you what, without further ado, let's watch the trains run. If they'll cooperate. Alright. And I'm thinking, that slider shoe underneath. Okay. Yeah. You know what? It's catching somewhere and shorting. Yes. Okay, there you go. See how it's slid up into the diagonal position? Well, the way around that, for right now, excuse me, here's what it looks like. Inside the body, it appears to be like an L-shaped contact riveted to the body. You see this here? It's sticking out. I don't think that's normal, but it's I'm not sure. Maybe it is. Yeah, it is. Okay, there's an L-shaped contact, which I'm guessing is supposed to touch up against the light bulb socket and complete the circuit. Alrighty, well, what are you gonna do? Old trains, old train operator. Let's see if this will run now. Like I said, first time I've run these cars. Well, I see one light works. Yes, my dear. Okay. Hold on a sec. I can't hear your shots. There's my granddaughter. She was away for a little bit. Now she came home. Interesting. Alright. It appears as if another one of these lighting units is acting up. And I know that because there we go, it is. This one right here. On the observation car. Alright. So, if I want to run trains without these short-circuiting, see? Okay. There's a little light on my MRC power pack, throttle pack, that blinks whenever there's a short. So that told me that there was something wrong. Well, 1 out of 3 cars. Not bad. I still like them. The problem is those electrical pickup units with the light bulb socket are attached to the frame via tabs that you bend over and bend back. And that's always a pain in the butt, because sooner or later those tabs are going to wear out and break off. No. Uh-oh. Oh, sure. Just as I stand up to get another shot, it acts up. All right. Gee, she's nice and fast. What are you gonna do? It's Marx. Okay. Well. Alright, ladies and germs, boys and squirrels, that's about it for today's update. Oh, you know what, there was one other thing. I've been doing the Marx thing now since about 91, 92, and in all these years I never got one airflow, what they call airflow, which is a streamlined design popular back in the 30s and I believe the 40s. But I've never had a Marx airflow vehicle. In the past month or so, I got that, which is a dump bed truck, and this, which is has a fixed dump bed. And why haven't I bought these? Well, they've been commanding some seriously stupid prices. Sorry, did I say that out loud? Yes, they've been commanding some really stupid prices. I managed to get these for, well, not an entirely stupid price, but about half of what the going rate has been over the past few years. The two dump trucks, or the two trucks, came with flat cars. There's one. I've been parking these on the siding. There's the other. This car has been nicely repainted. Whoever did a good job. I'm okay with that. So yeah, now I got 3 of them, and there's actually a 4th one being shipped to me. So I like that. That's cool. All right. So there you have it. Marx Commodore Vanderbilt with the New York Central River Tender, the Bogota, Montclair, and Observation 6-inch 4-wheel cars with lithograph frames. I know the lights don't work on 2 of them, and that's something I have to work on for another day. However, it was fun watching these guys run. I mean, really, that's okay. They don't have to have lights. I'm okay with that. So if we get it fixed, we get it fixed. If not, what the heck. So there you have it for another update on the Edge of Town layout refurbishment. Not much happening. So please hit like, subscribe, write comments, and we'll see you next time. Bye. Tschüss. Auf Wiedersehen. Ciao. Sayonara. See you later.